Well, hey, Superbot, very, very early. It is 2:02 a.m. The professor is up, bags under eyes, drinking coffee, getting ready for the workday, pondering if he should bunk work, pondering it. Hey, listen, I did a video about congratulations for the moon landing, and there were a ton of Donald Trump comments in there, a ton of them. And it was like, did I say something about Trump? And I'm trying to think, like, did I say something about him? And because I have a new route, a new sales area, I really haven't been paying attention to the news. I've fallen behind on my Indian film viewing, my RNAB watching, my American news watching, because I've been meeting new customers and introducing myself and spending a lot of time to kind of fix things and get it the way I want them, right? So I went and I found a clip on YouTube where it was Donald Trump sitting with the Prime Minister of Pakistan. And he brought up Kashmir, and he said that he was asked by Modi to maybe negotiate some kind of peace dealing between, Pakistan and India and the Kashmir area, and I'm guessing that's what the comments are about. And people have asked me to weigh in, and what do I think about it? Well, again, let me start off by saying I think Donald Trump has done a great job for America. Underneath Barack Obama, our economy lost close to $6 trillion, and he's gotten that back in a few years and then some. So things for America and Americans are on the upswing compared to what they were for the last 10 years. And I understand that doesn't always necessarily excite the world or help other countries or whatnot. So that's my point of view. I think there's one of two things going on here with Donald Trump watching this clip of him. Number one is he's a little bit on the egomaniac side. And, I'm going to tell you a story about Eric Hollendonner. He was a friend of mine in junior high, high school, freshman, sophomore year. And Eric was a smart kid. But he always had to be the hero of the story. Always. Whether it was football practice, whether it was a weekend out partying, whether it was, a college trip to visit some friends, he always had to be the hero of his own stories. And there was never a moment where he would not say something or embellish something to make himself look good or sound good. And I think the president suffers from that a little bit. I think the president, if you put him in any situation, would begin to tell you how great he is, out of ego. And he's not a politician, he's a businessman, and a lot of rich businessmen are like that because they're the ones who've made these millions and billions and trillions of dollars. And so they tend to think because their way worked, they must be right. So it's now their mindset, their view is now a blueprint for how do you run business, right? How do you run business? And I think unfortunately that can come back and harm you. So I don't think Modi asked him to help because this isn't like an Israeli issue where you're and I think Israel should probably go India. This is not trilateral talks or quadrilateral talks. This is bilateral talk. This isn't even bilateral talks. Let me rephrase that. Pakistan is not I'm sorry. Kashmir is not disputed territory. It is owned by, it is India. Kashmir is India, right? It is not Pakistan. And so there is no legal claim that Pakistan has towards this. All Pakistan wants is just to acquire more land, either by hook or by crook, as we say in America. So this would be like, I think, for my American friends watching, Mexico trying to take Texas. And then Mexico saying, you know what, we need the president of China to come over and negotiate this peace offering between us. What the hell are you talking about? Texas is part of America, dummy. What are you talking about? No, there's no talk. There's get out or die. I mean, that's where you get out or die. Those are your choices. So I think that's what we're looking at. That's number one. Or Donald Trump is doing something else because he wants to negotiate. And I think he may want something from India that India is not giving him, whether it is a trade deal, whether it's tariffs, whether it's, buy more military aid, right? I don't know what he's trying to do. I don't. But my guess is there's something that he wants from the Modi government, some kind of deal. And he's not getting it. And so what he's doing now is he's then going over to the competition like a businessman would and put his arm around Pakistan and be like, hey, what's up, man? You're kind of a cute girl. What's up? How you doing? You want to go to the dance with me? Trying to get India jealous or to make a decision, a business decision based on emotion. And I think what he doesn't understand in this scenario is that's not going to work with India. He is operating from a Western mindset, right? This is Occidental meets Oriental, right? This is a completely different way of life, dude. You're dealing with somebody who's a devout Hindu. This is not going to work. This is not going to sway him off the thing. Now, I know that he really likes Modi. I've seen him talk in America about, the great prime minister, of India, Modi, and how much respect he has for him. So, to answer all the questions that are going on in the comments from my last video, he is either, open mouth insert foot, and he just can't stop talking about himself or interjecting himself to whatever, or there's something that he wants from India and he's trying to get a deal in place. Because I'm going to tell you right now, he does not care about Pakistan. He does not care about Pakistan. Pakistan can go down the tubes, and I don't mean YouTube. He just don't care. Like he has pulled more money from Pakistan, more aid, more military, more resources away from them, that they're on the brink of collapse. And so my guess is he just, you know the guy, right? Because I know you have friends like that who can't stop talking. They're the hero of all their stories. It's either that or he thinks he's got some kind of business play and he's trying to make an emotional appeal for India to say, oh, okay. Let's do this deal. Just get rid of these Pakistani fools and we'll do this deal. That's my take on it. So, again, it doesn't represent my views. I don't see Kashmir disputed territory. I see it as part of India. And, I just want you guys to know that I love you. All right, I'll catch you guys later. Peace and much love.